And for the moment you've all been waiting for, Piranha Plant is finally released. And I gotta say, this character actually might be a little more OP than Inkling. So everybody's been saying all over the internet, everywhere you look and everywhere you see anything to do with Smash Bros, they're talking about what characters are top tier, what's mid tier, what's low tier, and who are the most overpowered characters, and etc. etc. Inkling is the #1 mentioned character, as well as King K. Rool. Now I can tell you guys before this happens that Piranha Plant is going to be another person that is definitely mentioned along on that list, and I'm going to show you why in this video real quick. But before we do that, I want to just make a quick announcement, let you guys know I am officially entering in my first tournament ever. And it's thanks to Nintendo for putting that video up, and also thanks to my beautiful camera woman who encourages me by threatening to break up with me every time I play Smash Bros if I don't win, and I don't win a tournament. So the official tournament that I'll be participating in is the one that will allow you to enter into PAX East if you win the tournament successfully. Where's it at? It's in
Boston.
Boston, Massachusetts. So we have the pre requirements, or whatever the heck it's called. The pre-rounds, pretty much. The pre-qualifiers. That's what they're called. We have the pre-qualifiers, and that I'm going to be entering in the next couple of days. I believe like 5 or 6 days. I'm going to be live streaming it to you guys. That is pretty much the round before the tournament even begins, and if you pass that round, then you have to go and fight another time after that, and then if you pass that round, you actually get to enter the tournament. And then if you win that tournament, you get a ticket to PAX East, and you go out to PAX East and you're able to compete. So wish me luck. I'm hoping that I see a lot of you other Smash Bros players out there, as well as some of you other streamers who also play Nairo. Hoping I could see, some of you guys in that tournament for sure. But we're going to go ahead and real quick jump over to the Nintendo Switch. And I'm going to showcase some of this stuff for you guys and show you some of the movesets that Piranha Plant has that makes him so OP. So first and foremost, this is something that stuck out to me a lot. His down smash, he tucks in the plant. He tucks into the pot, So if you press it shortly, he goes up that much. But whoops. If you press it, let's knock this guy over here real quick. King K. Rool. All right, so if you press it and you hold it, look how much higher it goes. Goodness gracious. That's his down B. Now his regular B is this spike ball that he summons out, and as long as you hold it, he'll blow it in the air, but you can tilt which direction you want it, and he'll blow it in that direction. And there's a time limit on it. So if you shoot it up and you shoot up and you send it over there, if you try to do it immediately, nothing will come up. So you have to wait a couple seconds. Got a couple frames of delay on it, which is pretty smart. So you can't spam something over and over. Shooting up in the air, you can last as long as you want. Now, as long as you catch it back in your mouth, pause. As long as you catch it back in your mouth, you'll be good to go. You can use it again immediately. But if you shoot it and then say you shoot at your opponent, as long as it exists, you can't do it again. So as long as that spike ball is on the level or in the map, you can't shoot another one out, as you see. But if you do it and then you wait till the minute that it disappears, you can do it again immediately. So it's kind of like King K. Rool's crown a little bit in a sense. Also his tilt attack. Whoops, that was not a tilt. That's his tilt. And if you press it twice, he'll do it two attacks. But if you do it once, he'll just do one. Look at his little feet. Look at his little feet. It's like little things that just slide on the side. Look how he runs. Dude moves pretty fast, though, for a freaking plant. I can't believe this is what we have over Goku. His smash attack, though, pretty powerful. He turns into a spike ball, pretty much that spike ball, kind of. And this is my favorite skin of him, but look at that duck range. Okay, now over B is tilt B. I don't know if that's what we should call it. He charges up this poison and he releases it on you. Look at that. Damage goes up, but there's no knockback to it at all. So when people can just walk right out of that field pretty much and nothing will happen to them. And it takes that long to charge up, literally. You have to charge it fully or you can't use it. So I think that it's pretty useful for ranging your opponent and holding him back or making him back off of you or forcing him to get in closer where you can actually execute an attack. But as I can tell right here, I haven't tried it on anyone else, but with King K. Rool, it doesn't knock him back at all. Like, he's not even getting hit and knocked back. So he would be able to attack me while he's in that field or whatever. It does a decent amount of damage. As you see, it's at 269 now, but when we use it, brings that man all the way up to 316. Almost 40, 50 almost points of damage. It's really close. But yeah, that's crazy. So his up B, pretty good recovery. Like, look at that. Like, we go all the way off the edge to the bottom of the stage. I believe he can recover. Probably could have gone longer than that. And the more you hold it, the longer it goes. I believe if you just... Oh, no, it's the same thing. Okay, so that's his up B. Pretty much all his attacks. His down smash in the air. His neutral air. Neutral air is kind of like Venusaur's a little bit. All around attack in every direction. I like how you can aim that though. Piranha Plant, yeah, this guy's pretty interesting. But look, if you didn't know it, guys, get your ass on Smash Bros and play as Piranha Plant now. If you haven't updated your Smash Bros, update it. But here's a warning: make sure you export all of your replays and convert them into videos first, because if you don't, you lose all those replays. And I know some of you guys have been whooping my ass offline, and you're like, I'm saving this replay for the day that I want to expose God Ninja, or something like that. It's completely fine with me. I mean, you can't win every single match, but I know I beat the shit out of a lot of you guys, and I had to save some of those for the Salt compilations I got coming for you. So we're gonna have some Salt compilations coming up later this week. I got a couple streams I'm gonna probably be doing for you guys. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm actually going to stream, and I'm gonna play with Piranha Plant. Currently, Piranha Plant is definitely, and if I don't like tiered videos, and I don't like making tiers and like telling people what I think are the greatest characters. Because if you ask me, Wolf's the best fucking character in the whole game, and he's more top tier than every other character. And it just depends on how you play with the character. Any character can be top tier, but I gotta say, man, Piranha Plant is definitely a threat, and I can definitely see a lot of combos coming from him. So, again, guys, if you haven't updated it, go ahead and update it. Like the video, boys. Show me that you support this content I'm making, Smash Bros, and you want to see more of it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you like the video, I'll do more update videos like this and stuff, and I'll also showcase and tell my thoughts on different characters. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Request thoughts on characters that I might have, and some combos maybe. I have a lot of combos with different characters, believe it or not, that I haven't used on stream. A lot of my characters I don't use on stream, but like I said, like Toon Link, he was, for instance, was my secret main, and nobody knew about him for like weeks and weeks on end, and then well, actually it was more like over a month, and then I finally told him. But listen, guys, like the video. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Got an amazing community here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Stay sharp, Shinobis. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Deuces. Ooh. Shinobi call, boy.